Hello everyone, James Tipton here. What I'm going to be talking about today is how you can better lead organizational change, work better in teams, and the 5 different root causes of conflict that you can identify to have more success in your endeavors. What I'm going to be talking about works universally, whether you're in a business situation, if you're prospecting clients, working with customers, or in a team work environment. Understanding this concept will be crucial to having more success. This will also help you work better with your girlfriend or boyfriend, family members or friends. Getting this idea will help you master all situations. Now, I'm a master's student currently working on my MBA, and one of the things I'm studying now is organizational change management. Today in class we discussed a book called Working in Teams by James H. Shonk. Here, I understood that these 5 different root causes of conflict were really responsible for every kind of failure or success that you might have. And the problem is when we run into a conflict, many times the first way we deal with it isn't the root cause. So we continue to run around with our head chopped off, not getting the results that we want. Now, what is the first thing we do when something goes wrong? Well, let's count backwards. So now, if you want to grab a pen and a piece of paper, now would be a great time to take notes. Or you can read the rest of this in my blog where I list them all. But the 5th cause of conflict, and the farthest from the root, is we blame the environment. Oh, it's too hot to work. The neighbors are too loud. Or the right people aren't around me. The situation I'm in just doesn't allow me to have the success that I want. Stop it! You're complaining. These things are the leaves of the issue. This doesn't even come close to why you're not actually seeing the results that you want. Now, then we get to the branches. Now, here's where a lot of people get stuck. The 4th cause of conflict is relationships. Most people, I tell you, people stop here. They say, the conflict that I'm having right now is I'm bad at relationships. I can't build relationships right. Well, that's a superficial idea because it's not that you're bad at forming relationships, it's that you're bad at the next 3 things, which lead to you thinking that you have a bad relationship. Now, it's these 3 things that you can really focus in on to have better relationships, stronger branches, right? And make the environment around you what you really want it to be. If you want the ideal environment, the leaves, the fruit of the tree, you have to water the root. And we're getting to that right here. The 3rd cause of conflict, this is really more of the stem, is, well, what we're talking about here is creating change. Changing someone's mind to buy a product, join a business, take a different approach to life, is process problems. The 3rd cause is process problems. How do you process problems? You're trying to get somewhere, but stuff comes up in front of you all the time. There's distractions. It's an obvious part of life that problems come up. And, it's how we deal with it that is either going to create conflict or success for you and your team. So how do we process problems? That leads us to cause of conflict number 2, goal ambiguity. You're not clear on your goal, your prospect's goal, or your husband or wife's goal. What are you trying to achieve? And if you're not clear on that, you won't be able to process problems, which won't allow you to have beneficial relationships, which will leave you hating your environment. Now, the root of all of this, and if you can get this and water and nurture this, then all things will naturally grow stronger and healthier. The root of all causes of conflict is role ambiguity. You got to know who you are, what's your role, and what's the role of the people you're working with or interacting with. Being clear on your role, what it is you're doing, and the roles of the others involved with you will allow you to have crystal clear goals, which will keep you from getting distracted and able to process problems, form meaningful, beneficial relationships, and create the kind of environment you want for yourself and your teammates, customers, friends, and family. Remember these 5 causes, and remember their order. when you're dealing with conflicts so that you can immediately get to the root of the situation and see what cause needs to be adjusted so you can have the results that you want. We're Team Take Massive Action, a community of online entrepreneurs educating each other on business, marketing, and personal development. I want to take this time to personally invite you to work with us, and we offer a free training video that you can find when you click the link below this video. We'll show you hands-on how we generate thousands of quality leads online for our business free, and how we use the above method that I was just explaining to you to create meaningful interactions and engagement with our customers. I know you're going to enjoy the next video, and you can get instant access to it now by clicking the link below. Thank you, and happy conflict solving.